Can I get a thumbs up if you guys can hear me? Oh, I just took a screenshot. Thumbs it up if you can hear me. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up. 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 Yeah, you guys can hear me. All right. Well, let me get one thumbs up if you can. Molina, muchas gracias. All right, so we got 11 people in here. I'm gonna wait like 20 seconds, guys. All right, get some people in here, and then I'm gonna start. All right. So we're gonna talk about is DoorDash or gig life addicting for you? I'm gonna share my experiences, and then we're gonna talk about the DoorDash Counsel. I got an email today, so I want to talk about that. And then organically, I know these conversations just roll, and you guys are absolutely phenomenal in the comments. But another 10 seconds, we're gonna get rolling. And I got a special guest with us tonight, Kobe, Brian, and Gia. R.I.P. They're sitting with us. All right. 5 seconds. I'll catch up in the comments in a minute. All right, so is gig life addicting? And DoorDash Counsel. We'll start with the DoorDash Counsel. I got a email today saying, I guess, I applied for it. The DoorDash Counsel, basically, I don't know a lot about it, but it's a council of people that are gonna meet every weeks or months or whatever and come up, hopefully get feedback from Dashers. That's who the council's made up of. And I got an email saying it made it to the second round. I didn't even know there was more than one round. And they wanted me to confirm some information, and then they'll get back to me. I had to put my phone number in, and they said, look for a phone call from a number in California at some point in the next week or two. And then I hope I get that phone call so I can be a champion for fellow Dashers and for you guys, and try to make some differences. And I'm not going to go into this if I get in and just complain about stuff. I want to come up with solutions, and I'm going to pick 3 to 5 top things I think that would work for help DoorDash, help the customers, and help us. It has to be a trifecta like I talked about in the live a couple weeks ago. So that happened. So, hey, I'm happy I got to the second round. I'm going to keep you guys updated. That happened today. So I was like, let's go live and let's just talk about that and talk about some other things. So that's what happened with that. I'm super excited about it. I think, like I said last week, I think I'm going to get on this council. I feel very confident. I just have a gut feeling. My intuition tells me that I will be on it. And then I'll see how it goes. My expectations for this isn't high. I don't expect them to change the world for us. But if we get a few things and a few things are heard and things change a few months from now or even next year for future Dashers, that's a win in my book. Okay? So, if you got a voice, you got to use it, right? And right now, gig life and this YouTube channel is a big part of my life, and I want to make a change if I can. And that's why I signed up. So that's the update with that, okay? And then I did a video today, and part of that thumbnail description was, addicted to DoorDash or whatever. And it's a topic. I'll get in the comments in a second. But it's something that, it's Mental Health Awareness Month, but also I'll share with you guys my experience, okay? And then you guys in the comments, I want you to talk about it. And if you're feeling like you can be vulnerable enough and share how it affects you, please do so. So I started doing Uber last January, and it could be addicting, gig life. And this is why. This is my perspective. It could be different for you. You're waiting for that next ping. You're waiting for that sound. You're waiting for the next order. You get excited about what that order could be, and you become upset when it's not. Addiction's a strong word, but I'm telling you, I've heard from numerous people, you guys, saying, yeah, it is kind of addicting. You say you're going to dash till 8, and then it's 8 o'clock, and then you don't turn it off. And then before you know it, it's 9, and then it's 10, and you just stay on, and you stay on, and you stay on, because you're waiting for that next really good. And I know it was the app on, like, ooh, what's going on? Is there peak pay? Is it busy? And I've turned the app on numerous times just to see what the orders look like. That's crazy. I don't think that's not normal, right? So I wanted to talk and see what your guys' thought was in the comments, and you guys chat amongst yourselves, and I will read them. But I wanted to share my experience with that. Addiction's a strong word, being addicted to doing gig life isn't, the end of the world. Like, it's not, but we have to be careful. And I would challenge you guys, when you want to stop, you should stop. If you need to get home to the family, if you need to get some sleep, if you need to do whatever, you need to take care of that, right? Money's money, and but your mental health and just being able to go home and be with whoever is at home, your wife, your husband, your significant other, your kids, your dogs, whatever it is, you got to get home. So there's got to be a cutoff, right? And I haven't always been good at that. There are times with the Uber last year, man, I would stay out till, I remember one night, it was just so busy. I stayed out till 4 a.m. I was picking people up, and then my last drop was actually at 4:30 or 5, actually. And I took somebody to the airport, and I'm like, it's basically the next day. And I've been dashing since, I don't know, like 10 o'clock that night. So it wasn't like I was out a long time, but it was like I planned on dashing for like 2 or 3 hours. And then before you know it, I didn't get home. It was like 5:30. That's not good. Now, I was making money, but so if anybody can relate, you know what I'm saying? So that's the DoorDash Counsel update. I'm super excited about that. Some of you guys today even shared with me that you got an email as well, made it to the second round. Cheers to you if you're watching, or if you're watching a replay. Let me know, guys, if you signed up for that. Let me know, did you get something? Did you not get something? This is going to be very collaborative with you guys, this community. If I get in, you guys will be the first to know. And then, I want to get you guys' feedback on things, and then I'll dissect them and bring them to the council. I have no idea what to expect, but it is what it is. So I want to share that with you, and then talk about, a gig life addiction. Is it a thing, or is it just me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's just me. I don't think it's just me. All right. So that's what the topic is about tonight. And then organically, this is going to flow, and it's going to go, how was your day? How was your night? What's going on? We're going to talk. You guys can ask questions, all that good stuff. Don't forget, I have no shame. Thumbs up. There's 66 people in here. I only see 13 thumbs up. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up. It helps get it out there. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's look at these comments to see what we got vibe in here tonight. You guys are absolutely amazing. Miss Diaz, how are you? Coaster, what up, what up? Tuna, what up, what up? Julie, Stitcheroo. We want beta, we want beta. Oh, you guys are too nice. Amber, hey, hey, hey. Molina, thanks for the thumbs up. Hi. No, it is not. So you're saying it's not addicting? That's fine. If that's, I don't know what that means. I've been bringing your videos I've been binging your video the last 2 days. Excited to finally catch a live. Hey, Cassie, how are you? Jared is, what up, man? I wasn't expecting to go live either, but I got that email, and I was just kind of, you know what? I got some time. Usually I do 9 o'clock, but let's do 10. Let's vibe for an hour, hour and a half, please, to see how it goes. I like going live. You guys are very supportive of me, and like, you seem like you like the lives and you like the live chat, and we help each other, and people ask questions. So, I think at this point, maybe 2 lives a week is what we got to do. I'm going to do every Sunday at 9 regardless, but maybe we throw in another one. I think you guys like them. I like vibing with you guys, getting to know you guys and helping, so I like it too. Grams2223, DoorDash is super addictive with your money sitting on an app as you make it. Yeah, man, it is. For me, I agree with you. I'm dashing and watching. What up, Matt? Maybe a stupid question, but are you fluent in Spanish? I used to be more. I'm not. I don't use it as much. I know some. I know enough. I can have conversations, but it's not a part of my everyday. It needs to be, though. Addicting, not sure. But if it's busy, I don't want to stop. Okay, unless it's getting close to 10 p.m. Yeah. Joe Gig, what up, brother? What up? What up? I'm just now reading these guys, so I'm 5 minutes behind. Pedro, let me tell you about my night. They tried to get me. What happened? What happened? Jared, is Pedro. One of the things that I have an issue with is DoorDash is telling restaurants that there is a 5-mile limit to orders accepted. Yet we all know that is a lie. That's crazy. Yeah. Timestamp app. Timestamp photo app, I definitely recommend it. Amber, hey Pedro, enjoying this channel. Been dashing a month or so and enjoying it. Thanks for the motivation. Thank you for being supportive, and continue to bet on you, Amber. Glad you beat the first round. It's like the Oscars. It's an honor to be nominated. Yeah, you know what, Stitch? I'm glad you bring it up because I kind of like that. I was like, I got excited for a minute. I talked to some people about it in the community, and it was nice. And whether it was jobs or school or sports teams, I don't want to sound this. I don't want this to come across as like egotistical, but I've usually been picked for things like this. So that's why I have confidence that I think I'm going to make it. And if I don't make it, I don't make it. And you guys will know, and I'm not going to be mad. But typically, these are things that I'm usually a part of, and I like to be a part of things like that. I like to help people. I've always kind of done that. So, yeah. So bandwidth hurting. I don't know what bandwidth hurting means. Maybe you guys can you guys see me? Am I skipping? It's like a new relationship. Everything is exciting in the beginning. Yeah, William, it is like a new relationship. Shantae, what up, what up? Hi. William, since I've been doing it since 97, I'm way past the infatuation point. William, you're an OG, so cheers to you. I totally get what you're saying. I got the second round. I'm excited for this. Jessica, congratulations, you got the second round. How many rounds are there? Is it 12? Is it 2, 3? Is it 5? I have 50? No idea. I feel like there's just maybe one more the way the email signed. Make the money, but then the money disappears. Happens to me all the time. Yeah, man. Money goes quick if you got bills. I'm cashing flowing my Vegas trip next week through DoorDash, but I need break. Okay, I get that. Yeah. Second round here. Nice, Dakota. Still haven't answered the second round email. Okay, William, are you going to do it? I got second round email. All right. So a lot of us got some second rounds. That's good. I got it back to that. Balance is key in life. Moderation with everything. Meditation can help wake you up to issues you may not otherwise be. Brian, very, very, very good point. Oklahoma, what up, what up? Pavle, true. Also, people only see the positives when they do this job. What would you think about DoorDash and other gig jobs taking taxes out automatically after each order? Pavle, that is a great question. I've thought about that. We haven't discussed this on this channel. That is a fantastic question. I need to give you a wrench. Hold on. You don't have one. Man, that's a good one. I need to think about it. I've thought about it a little bit, but not a lot. I think there's benefits to them taking taxes immediately because it makes it easier in some ways. But that's a good question, man. That is a fantastic. I like how you think, man. I need to think about that more because we're used to, my old job. That's what they did. They took 30% of what I made, basically, right? Today my area was dead. Mine was okay, Jessica. Mine was okay. I had a decent day today. I made 198. It was pretty good. And I could have made more, but I came home a little early. Signed up but didn't hear anything. Yes, addictive like gambling. It can be. Pia Broderick, you know what? It's funny you say it because I worked at casinos for not a long time. That was my last job. I did it for a few years. And the way casinos work is it's people that design these machines, the slot machines, and the sounds and the colors and the smells at casinos. They are designed to make us have a chemical reaction when we hear a sound. And I'm telling you right now, DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, the sound that we hear when an order comes in is designed for us to get excited. I'll say that. Okay, so you bring up a very good point. I was the person who liked number 14. Jessica, what up? Gig life addiction is definitely a thing. This is Kiadra Rogers. I definitely open the app just to see what orders I get, even when I know I can't go out. I've done the same thing. And I want to talk about this because we have to be careful with that. I think, Kelly, it is. I think it is. It's crazy seeing you do 200 in a day. In my area, 100 is really good. Fabio, so my area, I am blessed. My area is very busy. I have good zones. I don't always have great days, and I got to hustle, and you got to stay out. But I am very lucky, and I realize not every market's the same. So when I talk about making $200 a day, I know that is very realistic for me most of the time. Hey, Pedro, get a second round with the DoorDash Counsel. Ron, are you saying you got it? Congrats if you did. Rideshare Lisa, what up, what up? Kelly, thank you. I hope all is well. All is well with me, Rideshare Lisa. I've had a good week. Thank you for asking. Gig work is so stitched as a 30-year plus W-2 employee. This is the first time in my life I have access to and control of how much I make. Isn't that nice? It's nice, and I've talked about this. If I needed, or if any of us needed to make $2,000 this week, which is a lot of money, okay? And this gig work, and people do it. I know people that do it. If we needed to make $2,000, if I needed to make $2,000, I can make $2,000. Now, I'm gonna work a lot. I'm gonna work 7 days. I could do it in 5 days and work 14 hours a day and still have 2 days off. But if I needed that money for something unexpected, something for the kids, something for myself, whatever reason, I could do that. And that's what's really good about this work. Okay? You know, if I needed to make $100 just to get groceries, to pay a light bill, I could do that. Right? If I needed extra $100, I'd just work an extra shift. You know what I'm saying? So I wish we could cash out more than once a day. Hopefully they can work on that. Why would you want to cash out more than once a day? What's the benefit of that? Congrats on making run 2. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Okay, so Melina, addiction is a strong word, but hearing that little ping is exciting. Okay, even when I watch the videos, hearing that ping motivates me to turn. Okay, it is a strong word, and I mentioned that, but I would challenge you and us to think about addiction is different for different people, and it's not this isn't going to maybe cause us to have life problems, but on some small level, it can be addicting, and it can cause possible troubles in relationships if you're doing it too much and you're not home, troubles with your kids, troubles with this, troubles with your health. Somebody that, you're out there and you're pushing the limit too much and you're not getting good sleep. So I think on some levels it can be, and it could be a negative. Ron, congrats on round 2. Just did my, hold up. What did Cyberzone? I just did my 100,000th dash. Is that 100,000 or 10,000? 10,000. That is a crazy amount of dashes. You've probably been doing it for 5-6 years. Congrats to you, man. Big milestone. You get a wrench for that, brother. You get a wrench for that. Anybody that's done 10,000 dashes, thanks, Pedro, for making DoorDash easier and fun. You're welcome, Carl. All right, let me get what we got. Find another great use for a second gig. William, one of the reasons I want to make counsel is to record and or stream the sessions. Okay, can we even do that? If DoorDash isn't willing to allow that, I'm willing to break the rule for the sake of transparency. Wonder what you're. Okay, that's interesting, William. I don't know about that. I haven't thought about that, so I won't say too much. I wonder how they would feel about that. Zach, I have a problem. I dream and I wake up to the DoorDash map in my head. I literally see orders when I sleep. Zach, I haven't had that, but when I worked in restaurants, I'd have dreams that the restaurant was full and I was in the weeds, as they call it in the industry. So very similar. When you do something enough, you're going to think about it. It's in your mind, and I'm not surprised that you say that. Thrifty Resale, Pedro, I sent you an email a few days ago. Hope you got it. I will look. I do get a few emails a day. People are starting emailing me, which is nice. Thank you. I'll look at that. If you could, I'm sure it doesn't say Thrifty Reseller, so I'll have to take a look. You made me raise my Carl. You made me raise my dollars per hour more. I'm glad. That's why I did these videos. I think if you're somewhere and you're making $15 an hour, I think I can help you make 20. And $5 an hour is significant amount of money, or 25. If you're making 20 somewhere, maybe I can help you make 25. I can't help everybody. There's a lot of people that, I'm not the only one that knows how to dissect orders. Okay. But I am one of few that has a channel that shows people how to do it. So I'm glad that you can do that, Carl. We got 106 people in here. You guys are amazing. Hit that thumbs up or thumbs down. If there's a thumb, if you disagree with what I'm saying, if you don't like my hair in a ponytail, if you don't like what I'm saying, give me a thumbs down. I'm good with that too. I respect people's opinions that might not agree with me. My goal tomorrow, $100, made 60 today on the dinner rush. Nice. That's good. Have goals. That's very, very important. Do not just do gig work just to do gig work. Have a monetary goal and figure out a plan to do that. Dissect your hour, dissect your 30 minutes, dissect your 15-minute increments so you can hit that goal. Then we would be employees, Rebecca. So I think you're responding to the taxes thing. Yeah, I guess we would be. Yeah, Rideshare leads. I think if they took taxes out, I think that would make us employees. Not sure. Yeah, that's a good question. It would be exciting to have you on the council because I'm sure you will speak for us. I want to be a man of the people. I'm not going to lie. I want to be the people's champ. I'm transparent. I honestly, that's a part of it. I want to be here for you guys. You guys are here for me. I want to give that back to you. And being part of the council is part of that. It's not the whole reason why I signed up, but it's definitely part of that. Okay. I would be lying if I didn't think there was a benefit for me to be on it as well. Because the more knowledge I have about how DoorDash thinks, the better I can be for the YouTube, the better I can be for my own business, my own money making. So it's twofold. But yeah. Casino work, St. Louis, you must have been working in Maryland Heights. William, I wasn't, but I worked at Penn National Gaming. I worked at the River City, sorry. The one in Richmond Heights or Maryland Heights is Hollywood Casino. Same company, but different casino. Martin, my acceptance rate is 2% because I do that. That's cheers to you. The lowest I've gotten is 6. At some point, I want to get to 0 because I think that would be fun, but I haven't gotten lower than 6%. Gig life earnings, investing in crypto. Brian, because we are independent contractors, not employees, the company can't deduct taxes. Right now, they can't. Shrek and Donkey, what up, what up? Why is it so damn slow? Summertime, mandates being open, people going outside, people doing things. A lot of reasons. I think it'll get better. I haven't been doing this gig life enough to say that 100% with confidence, but that's what I hear from other people that have been doing it for a long time, and I trust in that. Jonah, it's a tough day. Sorry. Hopefully tomorrow can be better. Ben, hey Pedro, I share your videos with new dashers. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. It makes me feel very humbled that you would think of me in that way. Justin, what up? What up? What up? Justin, were you the one that said you were from my area or went to or dash in my area? Shout out to you. I hope we're on as well. Pedro, I want to chat with you at some point, but I've now see a guy doing DoorDash on a bicycle in a suburban area. I can't imagine he can do too well, but at least he's trying. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If somebody doesn't have a car and they're biking and all they got's a bike and they're doing DoorDash, that is true hustler mentality. Big ups to that man or woman. That is that's amazing. And they're making what they can with what they got. Kudos to them. Kudos to them. They're more of a hustler than I am right now. Okay. Whoever takes the $3 orders needs to stop. The non-tippers got to go. If you take a $3 order, man, I don't want to use certain harsh words. You could do better. I'll say that. You should never take a $3 order. You should never take a $3 order. You should never take a $3 order. And if you're somebody that's new to this, or maybe English is your second language, and there isn't somebody out there speaking your language that gives you YouTube tip, I get it. I see a lot of people that are English is their second language, and maybe they don't understand. They just think that the threes, and that's fine. That but you can do better. Maybe I need to translate this in some way. I don't know, because I see people from other parts of the world doing this gig life. It's a good gig. It's a good work to do. But $3 orders, man, we cannot take those orders. And anybody that's ordering food that's not tipping, they need to not get their food, or they need to get it 2 hours late cold, so they can maybe have that moment like, why did I get my food late, or why didn't I get my food late? You know what I'm saying? And what we can do, our part in that is we don't take that crap. That's all I'll say. Al, hello Pedro, great information on your videos. I started dashing 2 weeks ago. So far, so good. Let me know how you're doing. I got a stacked order today, Joanne, and I found myself saying, I can't throw a rock in. I say stupid stuff sometimes, but I just say what's in my mind, man. And sometimes I feel like, hey, I can take off. If I had a rock, I could hit it. That means it's close. That's my way of saying it's very close. So thank you for that. Donnell, what up, brother? They should figure out a way where we can decline with one touch. Yes, it's so silly, Donnell. It's so silly. Tech quiz. Hey, Pedro, got back into rideshare today and made 230 in 6.5 hours. I got lucky and did a couple 2-hour trips and even made it. Listen, if you don't mind having people in your car, I'm telling you right now, I've done rideshare for a year and a half. That's money to be made. People are going places. People are traveling again. People are going to go back to work when unemployment runs out, and maybe they don't have a car, but they got to get to work. I'm telling you right now, rideshare is where it's at. Tech quiz. Hey Pedro, got back into the ride. Yo, I just read that. What we got? Any more? Hey, am I off topic about the addicted thing with gig life? Is it addicting? Am I off topic on that? Let me know. If I'm not, if you guys think I'm just crazy about it, say something. Tell me why. Tell me why you think that's not right. Thrifty Reseller, question, casino question. Where can I find a quarter pusher machine? A quarter? I don't know what a quarter pusher machine. I didn't work on the gaming floor. I managed the restaurants. So I don't know what a quarter pusher machine is. I'm sorry. Tom is currently in a sales job making good money for 20 years old at 37K gross for the year, but hate working so much. I do enjoy doing DoorDash and traveling for sure. Listen, Thomas, man, yeah, if you're 20 years old, you're 20? Hey, man, you do what you want when you're 20. Bet on you when you're 20. When you're 20, bet on you. That's all I'm going to say. Where we at? Let me catch up to some of these deliver and drives. 200 driver and deliveries robbed. 220 for 8 hours. Whoop whoop, killed it. That's a great day, man. Kudos to you. That is a really, really good day. If I could work 8 hours every day and make 220, I would sign up for that. Sometimes I can do that, but it takes me 9 or 10. Like, that's a great day, man. Cheers to you. I'm glad you had a good day. Lush Flame. I had my first 250 add on tonight. Yeah, no. If you could encourage people, yep. Don't take $3 orders. Don't take $3 orders. Brandon, what up, brother? How are you, young man? Did you graduate yet? Hey, stop in and say hi. Finally had a busy day. I'm tired. We'll tune in next live. Hey, man, get some rest. Take care of your mental state. Rideshare. I see food delivery on bikes all the time in NYC. Yeah. They've been doing bike deliveries in New York City for 30, 40 years. Courier services, mail delivery. They've been doing that in NYC and Chicago for a very, very long time. But I think it's becoming more common and with food and stuff like that. Money to miles ratio. Yeah. Know your worth. No tip, no trip. No tip, no trip. I've delivered, let's see, let me be honest. I've probably delivered to non-tippers since I've been doing this. I'm not going to count last year because I didn't know what I was doing all the time. I'm going to count since this January. It's probably happened to me 6 or 7 times. I'd say 6 or 7. Maybe 10. Maybe 10 times. I might be forgetting a few. But they get me a couple times here and there. That base pay, because I'll take a $5 order going 1 mile. I will. And sometimes that's not a tip because, I don't know. I can't even get my Dunkin' Donuts coffee for $3, right? You can't even get a coffee. You can't get a soda sometimes for that. You can't get an energy drink for that. No. Arturo. Romeo, do you think that with the profits DoorDash is making, I heard they're not making money, but who knows how that works? They should bring base pay up to at least $5 minimum. Romeo, good question. This is what I think DoorDash should do. I think they should get rid of peak pay, or at least minimize it to where just when it's super busy and like there's not enough people and customers are complaining, we don't need peak pay every day. We do not need peak pay every day. Get rid of the challenges. Get rid of like the little promotions. Get rid of all of that and make every order start at $5. They should take that challenges, peak pay, bonus, whatever, refer friends, all that crap money, take all that budget and put it into the $5 per order. That's my opinion. Craig, I drive a truck and I do DoorDash when I'm home. I make $100,000 a year. Still love it. Yeah, man. There's money to be made in this stuff. Money to be made. I'm 21. I'm betting on me. Nice. And I think younger people are realizing the traditional 9-to-5, the traditional work, you don't need to do that. And I think this young generation doesn't value money and a white picket fence and that kind of stuff like older generations did. And they would rather have a work-life balance and happiness and invest. Like the way that people are making money and thinking about jobs is evolving rapidly. Yvette, all set up for rideshare, but my AC went out. So nope, can't drive people around. Yeah, you can't. You'll get complaints. It's not gonna be comfortable for them. Jeremy, what up? Thanks, man. What up? James, I've been doing gig life for a long time now, but it can be very addictive, and then you only worry about your hustle and everything else becomes too. You have to be a median between work. James, you bring up a fantastic point. And I'll admit, there are times I wake up and that's my whole focus for the day is like gig life, making my videos, putting it on YouTube, communicating with you guys, checking the video. You know what I'm saying? Like it can take over your everyday. It really can. That's not what's important. Because you work what? You work for your family, you work for your goals, you know what I'm saying? Like it can be addicting, man. It can be addicting. Brandon, today was my last day of school. Okay. Also made 200 today, so it was a good day. Nice, man. It sounds like you had a great day. Cheers to you. John, what up, brother? What up, man? How are you? Come see Marley D. Marley D's in the house. Marley D has a channel. Check her out. John has a channel. Check him out. I don't know how to put that stuff in here, guys. I'm really bad with that. She says, come see Marley D. It's definitely a rush when it's busy and you're getting all these good orders. It is, man. It's exciting. And when I get a hidden tip and I dissect it and it says it's about what I thought it'd be, that's exciting for me. I had some tonight. It was yes. It is a rush, man. It is definitely a rush. Justin, I wonder what happens to those $3 orders once they keep getting it. I think the base pay goes up and half of them wind up being delivered. I think another third of those, I think half wind up being delivered, but delivered late. Another 25% never get delivered. And another 25% a customer calls and winds up getting canceled. That's what I think. That's just my guess. But that's what I think what happens to those $3 and $4 no-tip orders. Come see Marley D. Get rid of referral bonus. Yes, get rid of the referral and use that money for base pay. Once someone declines a $3 order, they go up to 25%. So come see Marley D. I've thought that too, and somebody told me that's not necessarily true. I don't know what. I think it does go up, but Crazy Rodzilla, what up, man? Master P, what's Gucci, my brother? Caught you again on live. Hope you had a good day. I had a good day, man. I had a good day. I made $2 less than I wanted to, but I was I stopped. It was still sunlight outside. I came home. I cooked myself some dinner. I've been chilling and, spend time with my lady, spend time with my dogs, and then getting ready for the live. So I had a really good day today, man. This week's been good. If a bonus is every day, it's not a bonus. Good point. I love Peak Pay. Mr. Wax, you love Peak Pay. I don't mind it, but I treat it like I don't do anything differently. I just treat it like a bonus, and maybe I can make what I want a little quicker. But if I got a $2 Peak Pay, I don't take a $5 order because it's still no tip. I just wait for the $7, $8, or $9 or $10 order. And in my market, I can do that because I know I'll get enough offers. So, Jessica, I'm not going to Dash tomorrow because my parents need me and there's no Peak Pay. Take care of them parents, man. Learning to dissect orders has helped me. Dashing took an order for a local sushi restaurant. 13 items for 5 miles and 11 payout. Ended up being around $100 worth of food. Yes, dissect those orders. I teach that in my channel just about every day. That's very important. Know your merchants. Realize what item counts you can dissect versus which ones aren't true. A Taco Bell that says 30 items. Nope, that's not because it's sauce packets. But a sushi place with a lot of items, the probability of it being a hidden tip is more likely. So, good job. Yep, I think so too, John. Kim's Money Plans. Kim's Money. Hold up. Kim's Side Money Plans, I think is what it's. Yes. Hi, Pedro. It's late here, so just wanted to say hi. I know some of us are on the West Coast, so it's 8:30, and some of us are East Coast, like Kim. She's in Jersey. I think it's 11:30. Hi, Kim. Check her channel out. Her channel's growing. Let's get Kim's to a 1K. Let's get her to 1K. Check her channel out. And if you like it, sub. But let's support other people in this community, okay? Good evening, Pedro. Christy, what up? Brandon, good night, bro. Have a good night, man. Talk to you soon. Dennis, hey, I just found your channel, man. I got to starting driving a little further out because where I live, I'm lucky to make 80. Yeah, find your market. If you can drive a little bit but make more money and driving those extra miles is worth it for you, that's good, man. Give it a go. YM finally caught the live. Thanks for all your videos. YM, thank you for being a loyal sub, man. I see you commenting and looking all the time. Thank you very much. Coaster Venture, I'm out. Thanks again. Thanks, man. Have a good night. I know it's late. I just wanted to share some of this info with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Justin, had my first new Chick-fil-A experience tonight. No more bringing the food to your car. Yes. Had a parking in the spot. Yes. I talked about this in the last 2 videos. So did you go to the one on, you probably went to the one in Melville on Line or the one on Hampton? I go to the one on Hampton because that's my zone. And yesterday they started telling me they took the signs down and everything. You got to go inside. It's still been quick, but it does double the time. Because instead of them bringing it to you, you got to park the car and you got to walk in. So they're still very fast, but instead of it being 30 seconds to a minute, it's going to be a minute or two. But I'll still take that. I've been forced to stay at home for 2 days. Bank had system-wide outage for all customers. No money in or out. Debit cards couldn't even be used. Wow, where do you live? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yes, Kim, man. Kim's Side Money Plan. She is a hustler, man. Every time I see a video, she's like, I made 200. I made 250. Like, she makes that money, man. I love it. Jacob, is East St. Louis dangerous? ? Some parts of it I wouldn't recommend going there and just hanging out unless, there's like bars and stuff in East St. Louis. There's places to go, but there's parts of it that aren't safe. I would say that. I've never had a bad experience in East St. Louis, but crime rate's not great. I'll just say that. What's the theory behind DoorDash doing hidden tips? I declined so many because not wanting to take the gamble. Okay. So this is the thing with hidden tips. If you know how to dissect it, it's not that much of a gamble. To find a hidden tip, it needs to be an order of $5 or more in my experience. But typically, if you see an order from a good merchant where you know that the menu prices aren't cheap, okay? And you see a decent amount of items, so let's say 6 items and above, and you see it definitely paying out 6, 7, 8, 9, even $10, the likelihood of it being a hidden tip, if there's no peak pay, is pretty high, at least in my market. Okay, look at the item counts though. Look at the item counts. They're not high. I have not seen a hidden tip on I don't take a $3 order, but people have told me no $3, no $4 order. They're not hiding it on them, but I've seen hidden tips on $5 orders. Lime, it was crazy and confusing at first. Justin, say that. So you were the one next to South County Mall. I used to live out there, man. I used to live right out there in Melville. Andrew, what up, man? Pedro, did you see the thread on Reddit? I don't have Reddit. I have Reddit, but I don't look at Reddit. Dasher said that Walmart employees were stealing the tips from the orders and not reporting it or paying it out to them. I don't know how they would do that. I didn't see it. I don't know much about it, Andrew. I don't know anything about that. But it was still quick. Chick-fil-A is quick out here, man. I have DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub all doing it once. All going at once. My area is not as busy, so I have to do that. Multi-app all day. Good night, Marley D. I know it's late. Have a great night. Love your videos. Thank you. Jardis, does Uber Eats ranking green, gold, etc. affect the order part? I don't know. I got all the way up to diamond or platinum, whichever's the highest with Uber last year when I was doing Rideshare. And there was benefits to that. You could see like exactly the miles and the direction the customer was going. And it was really great, but I'm not there now. But I have no idea what the Uber Eats. William, if you ask the question, is East St. Louis a dangerous place? Then the answer for you is yes. YM, Chick-fil-A near me is closed, remodeling. Wow, okay. Tech Wiz, have you ever dashed in another state or area not on your immediate map? I have never dashed in another state. I was in the state and I turned the app on just to see what it looked like. I never dashed. This was Florida. I've dashed in about 6 different zones in St. Louis, but that's about it. Really, I've only dashed a lot in three areas in St. Louis. Platinum. I was platinum last year. It was fun. I liked it. Or diamond. I don't. Which one's the highest? I think it's diamond, right? That's what I was last year. But I did a lot of Rideshare, and it was crazy. But there were benefits to that. I even got it to where like free roadside assistance. I got great discounts in certain with like car repairs. Like the diamond was good. Diamond is the highest. Yeah, Tech Wiz. That's what I got. It's what 124 people in here. Let's get them thumbs up, man. We only got 56. Can we get to 100? We're gonna stay on about another 30 minutes 30 or 40 minutes, guys. So we talked a little bit about, is gig life addicting? We talked about the DoorDash Counsel. You guys are asking some really good questions. Is there any question you guys got for me about anything? You want to answer them You want to ask them down below, I'll answer them. Keep them clean, but I can answer some questions to some of you guys that are new to this channel or whatever. Oh, a couple shout outs. So if you haven't checked these channels out, okay, and it's like I don't want to just be like subscribe to everybody, like subscribe to things that you enjoy, but I do believe we need to support people that are giving us content because their content could be different than mine. We all have different spins. Our markets are different. Our opinions are different. Our energy's different. The editing's different. My editing game is weak. I just try to give you the real, and I just show things, and that's that. And it's working for me, and it's fine. But like people like Nugs and Eli S, you guys know who they are, I'm sure. Their editing game is on fire. Like it's a movie, and it's so good. And people like DoorDash Dad and UDM, like they have these. Their editing is better than mine, and then they've been doing it longer. They talk about good topics, and they're very, very educated and smart, and they keep it real. Then you got guys like, I'm gonna miss people. I'm sorry, but like Come See Marley Do, Sarah Elizabeth, Kim Side Money Plans, Hannibal is Hungry. You got Joe. You got Omar. You got Gig Lebowski, Pavle East, super entertaining. Dimples on the Man. You got, I'm trying to name some of the smaller ones because we all know the big ones, but there's just a lot. And I know I'm forgetting people, and I apologize, but there's a lot that I follow, But find the one that works for you. Check them out. Give them some support. Give them some views, and if you like their content, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna be a true subscriber, like a lot of you guys are, it needs to be like a community, and you need to watch the videos and then comment and like ask questions and learn. You know what I'm saying? But check these out. I will say this. Quick shout out to Eli Esh. He put out a video yesterday. You need to check Eli Esh out. Some of you guys, I'm sure, have seen it. The video. He did a video that basically talked about like what was it called? Man, it wasn't like DoorDash full time, or was it DoorDashing my way to college? I can't remember what the title was. Doesn't matter. Eli Esh, put in YouTube, Eli Esh, it'll pop up. The video he did yesterday, which is Tuesday. I'm going to say this right now. This is the best video I've seen on YouTube as far as gig life. And I've watched hundreds of them. 1,000. This video was informative. It was well edited. It was fun. It wasn't too long. It was so good. I just need you to check it out. And I think it's 10 or 15 minutes long. Eli S, he put a video up yesterday. Absolutely banger of a video. I wish I can edit and put it to, it was so informative, educational, entertaining. It's the best DoorDash video I've ever seen. And there's a lot of good ones, but like for me, it was just so good. Just watch it. Shout out to him, man. I don't know. It was very good. I'll say that. I'll stop rambling. I was almost jealous. I was like, oh my God, this video is amazing. Like, whoo, it was good. So good. All right, let's see if we got any questions here. And I'm sure I missed some people. I was just trying to shout out some of the ones that came up to the top of my head. Questions. We got some questions up in here. Quan, what up, man? I appreciate you. Riza explains it all. I do rideshare videos too. Check. I'll check them. I will check you. I will check it out. Message retracted, right? What up, man? You from out in St. Louis? Me out. Editing is out of 10. Me out. Editing is 5 out of 10. Me out. Bob. I don't know what that means. If you travel and dash in other states, do you have to pay taxes? I don't have no idea. It's a great question. Where did you get your DoorDash bags? Oh, I got a bag. I got a free bag from a pizza place in St. Louis called Emo's. It's just in St. Louis. It's a local spot. They gave me a free bag. I love it. It's a pizza bag. I can fit 5 or 6 pizza boxes in it, and I can fit 2 or 3 good-sized bags. I really like it. It's Velcro. It's no handle, but I just kind of grasp it after I Velcro it. It's great. Do you wear sunblock, or is your left arm darker than your right arm? Arturo, my left arm is darker than my right arm. Yeah, man. I do not wear sunblock, though. No. William, I genuinely want to know how you feel about Joseph, blah, 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 losing his life while gig work. I didn't hear about that. And if the companies can do anything to protect drivers. Maybe that was a guy that was that the Uber driver. I don't know, man. I don't know. It could be dangerous work. It's very sad. I think the companies, I think they do put some things in place. Like when I've done Uber rideshare and I've stopped and been at a stop for a while, if somebody's like, "Hey, can I go here?" or like I get a question like, "Are you okay?" Like I think they put some things in place, but some things are unpreventable. Um, I just think it's sad. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. Nugs, yeah, Nugs is a G. He Nugs is a funny dude, man. His channel is very, very good, and he's getting into other things. He did like this soda thing the other day. He was like testing sodas with his girlfriend. Then he did like some, I don't know. He's got some good stuff, man. So I just got here, but did you all get a lot of $2 dashes today? I don't do $2, but hey, Pedro, my reason to DoorDash for declining 3 and 4 hours. My ignition operates by a money machine. It takes 5 to 6 minimum. Hey, I hear you, man. I hear you. Mine's similar. How to pay for college, Quan. Yes, that video is so good. That video is so good, and it's the best. Free Eli. It is the best DoorDash video I've seen. Like I said, it's informative, educational. He's speaking facts. It's well edited. It's fun. It's the best. It's the best one I've ever seen, and I've seen all of them. DoorDash Dad, that's my dude. UDM, my dude. Eli S, my dude. Pete to Pay to Drive, some of my favorite. Yep, all those people I've talked to. I talk to DoorDash Dad a few times a week. I talk to UDM a couple times. Pete from Pay to Drive, I collab with him on his channel. I give him one video a week, and he puts it on his channel, and I rant about something, so check his channel out. But I have relationships with all these guys. Me and Eli don't really talk, but we've, commented on each other's videos. He seems like a very bright young man. Very, very hard worker. I like he's putting himself through college. It's absolutely amazing. Love Emo's Pizza. Emo's is all right, Randall. It's all right. It's okay. What we got? We always dash now. Sean, you always dash now, but have you ever scheduled a block to see if the offers are better? In the beginning, I had to schedule because I would like schedule it the night before, but I've always been able to dash now, so I don't know about if it's better or not. I just don't. Maybe it's something to think about, but I haven't seen some people have been bringing it up. Divine, did you receive second round of DoorDash Community Counsel? Yes, I talked about that in the beginning. I have. Quan, ATL, Empress. Oh, I'm a woman. Sorry. Empress. Well, I guess, that makes sense. Sorry. Pro tip, Grubhub, free bag, fits pizza boxes perfectly. Yeah, their bags are big. Gary, thank you, man. Thank you. I got an email asking me to apply for the DoorDash Counsel. I have 5,500 deliveries, and they said they could use my experience. Nice. Sign up, man. If you think you could be beneficial, you think you can take it serious, if you have the time, I would recommend it. Just started dashing 2 weeks ago. You inspired me to better myself. Keeping up the good hustle. Thanks. Salute. Hey, what up, man? Asi, what up, what up? Tips for Uber Eats, ? Going to start that soon. I don't have a lot of tips for Uber Eats because I haven't done enough deliveries. So I'd hate to give an uneducated tip. So, if you guys want to help her out, help him or her out, put it in the comments. My Bluetooth on phone is my biggest problem. Lush Flame, Bluetooth on phone. Walmart sucks. Walmart does suck sometimes. I don't do them almost quite, DoorDash, because of them. I've done some Walmarts, Gary. Not 99% of them are trash. Every once in a while, I get what I call like the golden goose, and I'll take it, and I've done them, and they're okay. But 99% for me are trash. Yeah, Eli, Eli got some energy, man. Same, I've never scheduled a block like you. Yeah, I know. I wish I had more information about the scheduling. I don't know, Stay safe and good tips to all. William, all right, man, you getting out of here? We're going to have direct competition. Matt Jackson, we are going to have direct competition from Chick-fil-A. Starting in a few weeks, they're going to start delivering themselves with their own cars. So I haven't heard about that, Matt. I know that they've been delivering big orders, like catering size. I know they have their own stuff. But if they do that, yeah, that'll hurt us a little bit because I go to Chick-fil-A often. But honestly, I don't think they're going to be able to do 100% of their own deliveries. I don't see how that's possible. I could be wrong. I think they'll start doing some. I don't see how they can do all. I don't see how they can keep up with the demand. They'd have to have a lot of people hired to do that. Justin, in your experience, how does the city dashing compare to like Melville? I haven't dashed a lot in Melville. I've done some in Melville. You have to drive a little far, and you got to go maybe to Jefferson County, and it takes you to this, and there's more miles you're putting on your car. There's not as many restaurants as in the city, but I haven't done it enough to know 100%. You know what I'm saying? Jamie, I'm in a small town. It would be better to schedule away. Yeah, it's market specific for sure. And my area is busy, so I don't need to schedule it. Tech quiz. I commented on your video the other day about a phone mount. I recommended. Did you see it? I saw a lot of comments about phone mounts. I need to get another one. I'm on my third one. I don't know what my problem. Maybe I just have bad choices on phone mounts. I'll take a look again. At YM, UDM has Uber Eats content that is beneficial. Yes, Uber Eats is UDM's bread and butter. He even said that in a video I saw several times in the last week. So UDM is the one for Uber Eats content for sure. Explains it all. I had a ride today in a high rise. Electricity was out. They wanted me to take the stairs up set 5 levels for a $2 tip. Would you? I left it in the leasing office. Wow. Well, I wouldn't have taken the order to begin with, because if it's $2, like, I'm not taking that order. I wouldn't even had it. But I probably would have just if I already had it, I would have went up the 5 steps. Because maybe they give you a cash tip. I don't know. And I wouldn't want to leave it somewhere and get a bad rating or get them complaining about me or anything like that. That's just my opinion on it. But I wouldn't have had the order to begin with. So, Slaughter, how much an hour do you shoot for? $30. I shoot for $30 an hour. Did you receive second round? Yes, I did. I talked about that in the beginning. I got the email and I gave them my information. So I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. If I know the next week or two, you guys are going to be the first or second people to know about it. Tips for breakfast delivery hours, Gustavo. I don't know, man. It's market specific. I don't do a lot of breakfast. I've done some. I think in my experience, you have to be patient, and you got to know that you're probably going to Starbucks and McDonald's and Taco Bell. At least in my market, those are the 3 that are kind of hot. And then maybe a local donut spot or something like that. But, I think you got to start at 7, and the peak time for me during breakfast is 8:30 or 9. But I think you got to start at 7 and try to get a roll on it. But I don't do enough breakfast to have like a really, really knowledgeable opinion. YM, Christy, we'll search his, UDM, he's a G, man. It's my dude. He's got good stuff. He keeps it real. Chick-fil-A came and keep employees. How are they going to keep? Chick-fil-A is always, I think they're always staffed. In my market, Chick-fil-A never seems understaffed. I went there 3 times today, and you can't see the back of house staff, but I've worked in restaurants. I would say Chick-fil-A at minimum has 20 people working, 20 to 25 people between drive-through, back of house, front of house, every day. So I always think they're staffed. That's just me, though. Some zones in St. Louis are so small that you're out of your zone a lot. I stay in St. Charles, which has a huge zone. Yeah, my zone, you can be out of it really quickly, but I still get orders even if I'm out of it. So, Jessica, have a good night. Thank you. I've seen multiple Chick-fil-A's that have delivery cars already. They do their catering. When I worked at the casino, we ordered like $1,000 worth of Chick-fil-A for our team, and a guy in a van delivered it. They've been delivering. But because of COVID and food delivery becoming so big, they've had to use DoorDash and the other third parties to supplement the delivery because they couldn't handle it. Before, they were doing all the catering, the big orders, and they could handle that. But now, because they closed the lobbies and of COVID, they had to do small orders for delivery and offer it to make money. I don't see how they're going to keep up with that, though. They're still going to use DoorDash. They're not just going to get rid of it. There's no way they can do that right now. No way. Emailed you a link for an. I saw that, Christy. Thank you. I did see that. I just get really lazy sometimes. Like I'm not a lazy person, but like when it goes to like going to the store to buy things I need, I always put that off. I don't know why. I'd rather dash to make money. I know it's ridiculous, but I need to get one tomorrow. I need to. I told myself that today. Uber Eats is better orders in my market than DoorDash probably is that. It takes a long time sometimes for an offer to come in. Yes, DoorDash, you're going to get more quantity, but I think Grubhub and Uber Eats might have better quality is what I'm kind of seeing. 5 floors is not a lot. It depends on the order, Arturo, and depends on, it depends on 5 floors is different for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You'll get a lot of Chick-fil-A's for breakfast. Yeah, Dunkin' here. Yep. You're gonna get a lot of Starbucks too, especially on Uber Eats. We got what we got. Poor guys in the school by lots of dashers. Get that money. Paying for college with DoorDash. Mr. Wax, that's what's up, man. That's betting on you. Cody, what up, man? Pedro, what's up? Hermano, you got a great vids and advice. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hermano. Jimmy John's thought, nope. Lots of laughs. No Uber. Yeah, Jimmy John's has been doing delivery for the longest by themselves. Freaky fast deliveries. That's like their whole platform, basically. I think Jimmy John's fallen off though. Like they're not as popular as they were 5 years ago. People don't eat Jimmy John's like they used to. Like the video, everyone, and subscribe. Let's get Pedro to 3K. Thank you, Empress. I think I'm gonna be at 3K. If I've done the calculations right, I'll be at 3K this week. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, I'll be at 3K by Sunday, I think. So thank you for that. And I'm gonna do a big video for that, or I'll do something, or I don't know. But I'll be at 3K probably by Sunday, maybe quicker. I do have so I want to share a couple things with you guys real quick. I'm collaborating with some Facebook groups that asked me, a local one, they asked me they asked if I can use my videos, and like a Facebook group that has like dashers. I don't have Facebook, I don't have social media, guys. I have YouTube, and that's it. So my channel is gonna be getting out to some Facebook groups, some pretty large ones with like 60 or 70,000 people. So I think the channel will be growing. I'm gonna be collabing with some other YouTube people. I've been doing that a little bit, but that's more to that. It's gonna come. So I think you guys are gonna be seeing my face quite a bit. I'm doing a podcast tomorrow on tipped stories, tipped with a T stories. It's with Jen on the Go. She has a channel, Dimples on Demand. And there's somebody else that I'm not familiar with. We're going to do a podcast tomorrow at 8. So that'll be out there somewhere. So, I'm being asked to like do things and help people and be part of things. Like it's, some people like me. It's fun. I think they think I could be a benefit to them or whatever, or to people in the community. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot more of me, not just on my channel. I might be popping up in different little genres and stuff, and I'm all for that. If I feel like the more people I can help, the better. So I agree with your comments in the video yesterday. DoorDash is Walmart. DoorDash is Walmart, man. Oh, I'm not a Walmart fan either. Just in general, I'm not. I did my 5,500 deliveries in a year's time. Wow, Disco, that is a lot of deliveries, man. Can you be 18 and do Uber driving? Slaughter. I have no idea. I have no idea what the restrictions are for age on Uber. I could look in the app. You could probably Google it and find out. I'm not sure, because when I started it, I was 37 or whatever. No, 38, so it wasn't an issue. But Firehouse subs is usually where most people go for subs. Firehouse is better than Jimmy John's, Cody. I don't even see Subway orders anymore. I get some Subways. I like Subway though, actually. I think Subway makes a decent sandwich sometimes. I think the bread's not bad. But Firehouse subs is good. They're busy. I'm at Firehouse subs probably a dozen times a week, which isn't a lot, but I'm there probably a dozen times a week. Has anyone been getting DoorDash challenges lately? I have not got a DoorDash challenge since like the first month I worked. Delivery quest. So what's your opinion on ghost kitchens? Do they help add to getting more orders or hinder? Ghost kitchens are going to be a thing. Ghost kitchens are going to be a thing. And for those of you that know what ghost kitchens are, I know some people that do them and know a little bit about them. Ghost kitchens are basically kitchens that can mimic or replicate multiple different kinds of chain restaurants' food. And they're a kitchen that can make a lot of different kinds of food. They're not just one chain specific, and they'll do that food, and it'll get out to places, and it's going to be a thing. It's happening. I don't know how it's going to affect our lives, but I might consider a Walmart order if the Walmart was near me and it wasn't. Yeah, I've done those, Jaredis. I want to collab with Eli. We're going to make a plan to take my state capital, Des Moines. Where are you, in Iowa, I guess? Michael, what up, man? I like your comments. Very thought-provoking. I read all of them. Sometimes I have to think about it for a little bit. I hate to just comment and not have my thoughts, but I appreciate you being very thought-provoking and challenging me sometimes. And Michael, I appreciate that. Food delivery apps have changed the entire restaurant industry. Absolutely. I worked in restaurants for 18 years. Food delivery, coupled with the pandemic, those two things that we just, that are experiencing, that's been happening for the last couple years, are game changers for the restaurant industry. Absolute game changers. It would be 3 to 4 months until DoorDash responds to his appeal. Michael, I hope not. I think he's gonna be on it quicker than that. Ghost kitchens are like it's just wings at Chili's or Tender Shack at Outback. Yeah, they're that, Jeremy, but they're it's more than that. I know some people that work in some, and maybe they call themselves a ghost kitchen, but like they're taking menu items from like an Applebee's and replicating them and calling it something else versus Applebee's, but making that similar kind of food. I know there's part of that as well. Amazon for car phone mount. Amazon. Okay, Christine, how are you? I don't know about custom subs. I've never been to Milwaukee. Christine, my mother-in-law works at Wally, and supposedly the express and delivery pickup people are saying Walmart is going to use security cams to have drivers take customer orders in-house at a put away. Wow, okay. Julie, Ghost Kitchens here is Melton and Denny's. Yep. Have you tried Amazon Flex? I have not. All I've done is I started with Uber, Rideshare, then did some Uber Eats deliveries when it became a thing. I did Postmates for about a month, didn't like it, but there was some kind of challenge, so I was like, let me complete the challenge, and I got paid really good. And then I've done DoorDash, that's it. So all my gig stuff I've done. Let's do another 10 minutes, guys. If you got any other questions or any advice you want from the 814 people that are in here. Hey, listen, we got 80 thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let's see if we can get to 100 before we leave. Let's see if we can do it. So we'll do another 10 minutes. I got to edit my video. That'll come out tomorrow at 4. I got footage. I'm going to do that tonight before I go to sleep. And then I got to take the dogs outside. Let's see. In my market, Bravo has Guy Fieri's and Mr. Beats has Ghost Kitchens. Yeah, okay. You need to learn which ghost kitchens are what. Restaurant, I got burned the other day from accepting an order from a place that was a ghost kitchen to a restaurant. I'm like, yeah, man, it's crazy. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you. What kind of dogs do you have? So I have 2 dogs. I have a dog named Bella. She's like a blue heeler mutt mix. And then I have a dog named Cooper. He is 17 months old. Got him when he was 8 weeks old. And I got him from Quick Trip. So it was a dog that we just got from somebody on the street, and we wanted to give him a good home because we thought we could do that. And he's a fantastic dog. He's so smart, well trained, he's so loving. But those are my 2 dogs. He is I don't know what he is exactly, but I know he's got probably a little bit of pit in him. He doesn't look like a pit everywhere, but like kind of in his chest and his nose a little bit, and maybe like a little bit of lab or something. But it's a real pretty dog, real pretty dog. Matter of fact, you guys want to see my dogs? I'll call them in here. Here they come. Here, these are my dogs. That's Bella. Hey, Bella. Say hi. This is Bella. Can you guys see her? Say hi, Bella. And that's Cooper. Did you guys see him? Look. Cooper and Bella. Those are my dogs. So, there you go. What do we got? What else we got? Those are my dogs. Okay. I'll clarify better. The ghost kitchens take an item and have different options like Burger Den and Denny's. Burger Den. Yes. Yep. Pedro, in my town of Storm Lake, Iowa, we literally can only dash from 8:30 to 11 p.m. Every restaurant and store is closed. Yeah, I think smaller markets are going to have to do that. How long does it take you to edit your videos? I'm about to do the same as well. Crazy Rodzilla. So Crazy Rodzilla has a channel as well. Check them out, guys. It takes me. So I record on my iPhone 11. I use the movie app or whatever that's already in the iPhone, like the free one that comes with the phone. I use that to put the clips in, and then I'll put my clips in for the day, and I'll kind of rewatch it. It takes me about 30 to 40 minutes, not long. And then so I'll do that tonight, and then I'll do my intro tomorrow morning. I add that into the clip. I'll upload it. 30 to 45 minutes is what I spend. I don't have a computer. I don't have any software. I just do everything with my phone. Do you ride the roller coaster? What we got? What other questions we got? Doggies. Those are my doggies. They're so good. Thank you for. Excuse me. They are cute. Thank you. They're very well behaved and they're good dogs. They're so loving. When I come home, anytime, but they just waiting for me at the top of my steps. I love them. I love them so much. Guy, Fieri. I thought it was Fieri. I completed 272 deliveries of DoorDash. Hold on. Takesha, I completed 272 deliveries with DoorDash. Yes. Oh, okay. You're not saying you did that many in one day because that would be crazy. You're saying you got that's how many you've done as of yesterday. That's good. So you're kind of newish. I'm taking it. How do you like it, Takesha? Yeah, there's no way you did 272 deliveries unless you just stayed at Walmart and you did Walmart for 15 hours and you were doing 8 stacks, and I don't know how that works. Kobe, what up? Hey, I got Kobe sitting with me right here. Kobe and Gigi. That's my shirt. They rocking with me right now, guys. All right. 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. Oh, okay. Was doing a pickup at Bob Evans the other day, and someone wasn't paying attention and reversed right into me like, dang, and then had to unsign the order and do it. Oh, so somebody hit you, Justin? I was on a delivery. I wasn't on a delivery. I was dashing, and I was sitting at a turn left signal. No light, though, but just in the lane to turn left on a side street. And somebody hit me from behind, and it sounded and felt worse than it was. And I came out of the car. The guy was like, "I'm so sorry," and there was like not even literally a scratch on my car, but I thought he messed my whole bumper up, and there was barely a scratch on his. It was very odd. He was probably going 20 miles an hour at least, or something. He wasn't going fast, but I did 217 in 8 hours just Uber. Oh, $217. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, okay. You're saying $217. Okay. You can't get AdSense until you have 2,000 subscribers, I believe. No. You can get AdSense with 1,000 subscribers. When I got to 1,000, I signed up for the AdSense and monetization. And once you get to 1,000, you can get the AdSense and get ads in your videos. I'll hit my 500 deliveries this week. So far, started 45 days ago. I enjoy it. Takesha, good. What market are you in, Takesha? At 1,000. Yeah, monetize at 1,000. Yep. Yo, what's up, Pedro? Almost missed the whole stream. What up, Josh? How are you, man? I missed the entire chat. It's all good. It's all good, Lauren. I know, Lauren, you're always in here. Not always, but I know the name. I recognize the name. So thank you for being loyal. Hope you had a good day. You do gig work full time? I do gig work full time. I left my job this January to bet on me and work on my business, and I do gig work while I'm doing that. YM, have a good night. Thanks for sharing your time. Thanks, moderators. Justin, I got a new car. Had it since last summer. First accident and just my luck. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy. First time on your channel. Are you full-time gig and YouTube? Yes, Thomas, I'm full-time gig. I do videos every single day. I post them for you guys. I dissect orders. I give you the real. I show you everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the highs, the lows. And I do lives once or twice a week. And I do YouTube. I just started YouTube. It's been 13 weeks, so I haven't been doing it that long. Pedro, do you think DoorDash and Walmart will depart due to low base pay and Dashers not taking them? I think Walmart eventually is going to figure out a way to just do their own thing, because they have to. Some of these people can't be getting food. There's no way. Thumbs up. Where we at? We need 6 more thumbs up. Come on, man. We need 100. We need 100. I like round numbers. Like I have like a little bit of like OCD and like. So let's 5 more. All right, 5 more. 95. Thank you. 999. Hey, Red. What up? Shantae. It's addicted to me. My goal has always been 520 a week. That's a good goal, man. Have a goal. Parking lots are dangerous. They pose like high risk of an accident. I know, because people are coming in and out. Well, we got to 104. You guys are amazing. They're like trying to go too fast. And I recommend we got to slow down when we're doing gig life. And we also got to keep our head on the swivel and look around, because people, man, they get in and out and they get in drive-thrus and they're crazy and they want to get their food and they don't know how to act. We got to protect ourselves. Have good insurance too. Isn't there Walmart Spark? Yeah, there's Spark or or something. I don't know a lot about it. Make sure you have rideshare insurance. Yes, Stitch. Good point. There is you should have additional rideshare insurance, because if something happens and you're doing deliveries because you're a 1099 contractor, your regular insurance might not cover you. I'll just say that. Okay, look into it. Autumn, wow, what a good goal. Yep. Thanks for your positive energy. Great channel. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. I try to be positive. I'm not always positive. You're gonna see me moments when I'm kind of down, like, oh my God, that just happened. But I snap out of it pretty quick. So. Walmart has their own gig with Spark. 101 thumbs up. What up? Thank you. There's Spark and Corn Pick. What's Corn Pick? Omar, what up, brother? I saw you on your live at the end, and then you said you was going to spend time with the fam. I hope you had a good little hour and a half with them or whatever, man. Omar Gig's got a channel too. Check him out. All right, so, guys, thanks for coming on tonight. I guess it's been about, what, an hour and 10? Hold up. Yeah, it's been about an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 11 minutes. So thank you for sharing your thoughts about is gig life addicting. Thanks for sharing which of you made it to the second round of the DoorDash Counsel. As soon as I know something, you guys will know something about it. Like I said, I think I'm going to make it on there. I feel pretty confident. I have intuition. I have a feeling that I'm going to make it, and I hope I do for this community's sake. I think I could be a good advocate for what we go through and the changes that we'd like to see. And making it to where it helps us, it helps the customer, and it helps DoorDash. I think it has to help the customer because I know a lot of people ain't getting food. And I know a lot of people that use DoorDash that they're kind of frustrated with it and it's like not good to them. And then if that continues, they'll cease to exist in this way. We need to make it better so people have confidence in ordering so we can continue to make money. Okay? That's, I want us to be able to sustain it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my 2 cents on that. So listen, guys, you guys are amazing. I'll have a video coming out tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I posted one today at 4 that's been getting some good views. Like it seems like you guys like the one I did today. So go check it out if you haven't already. Give me some comments. Let me know what are your goals. Bet on you, set goals one day at a time. What are your goals? Why are you doing gig life, guys? Comment that in any video of mine. I see all the comments. Why are you doing it? What is the purpose? What is the end game for you? How long do you want to do this? What issues are in your market? Like, what do you want to see change with the DoorDash Counsel? You can hit me on my email. If you go to my channel page and you go to the About section, my email's in there. Send me an email if you got questions. If you want some things changed with DoorDash or gig life, and if I get on the council, maybe it's something I could bring to them, or I don't even know how that'll work, but send me that kind of stuff, guys. All right. If you have a YouTube channel yourself and you want to collab in some way or want some advice, or if you can give me advice because I don't know everything, hit me up in the email. Email is the best way because I read and see the comments, but sometimes to get through all of them, it takes time. And obviously I'm getting a lot less emails and comments, but if I see the email, I'll be more apt to read it and respond back or whatever. You guys are amazing. Bet on you, set goals one day at a time. If you haven't hit thumbs up yet, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, give your boy a subscribe. I do daily DoorDash, a little bit of Uber every single day. I give you stuff every day, and I don't think there's a lot of people doing that right now. But I'm committing to doing that because I just want to help people, and I feel like I know there's new dashers, new gig people coming on the platform every day, and I want to help people. And I feel like I'm doing that. You guys tell me I'm doing that, and I feel very honored to be one of the many people that can do that for you guys. All right? You guys have a great night. Hey, listen, I'll leave you with this final thought. Do something kind for somebody right now. If you're home, do something for your significant other. Go give your kid a hug, a kiss. Tell them you love them. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. Do something kind. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Cheers. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Next live will be Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Deuces. Say bye to Kobe. Kobe.